We come home for 90 days, got orders to go back to Miami Beach, I believe it was.
Florida?
Mm-hmm. So John Kenroy was married, and his wife had a car while he was in the service. So he got with me and he said he wanted to take his wife to Florida. He said, if you'll share the expenses, we'll drive. I said, okay. So we took off for Florida to get ready to go to Japan.
So after being a prisoner of war in Germany, you were headed back and going to Japan as a B-17 radio operator again, or what?
I imagine.
You don't.
You'd be reassigned, I don't know.
So
but I'm sure that's what I'd be because they needed them.
They need. Now,
We got to New Orleans and they dropped the bomb.
The first one? The first one?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. I guess they dropped them both.
Okay. And you're in New Orleans?
I'm pretty sure, yeah, they dropped one before. I was in Tulsa with my girlfriend when they dropped the first one.
Okay.
But we were still heading for...
Yeah, because they didn't surrender after the first one.
No.
So you were in New Orleans.
We was in New Orleans when they surrendered.
Were you in New Orleans getting ready to be shipped out on a boat, or why were you?
No, we was on our way to Florida.
Oh, okay. You were en route to Florida. They dropped. So
I think everybody in New Orleans was drunk.
I don't think they've sobered up yet. But okay, so you were headed towards Florida. You were in New Orleans, and you heard news that they dropped the second atomic bomb on Japan.
I heard the news that Japan had surrendered.
Oh, they had surrendered.
Mm-hmm.
So did you go on to Florida?
Yeah, we had to because that was our orders. So we went to, I guess we stayed there about a week. And they decided didn't need to go to Japan. So they was going to ship us to the closest base to our home. So it had been Enid, was been the closest air base. And the way they had the things ordered or anything. Anyway, I was supposed to go to Enid. David Kay went to Enid. I think Kenroy went to Enid. He asked me where I wanted to go, and I said Muskogee. He said, no, you can't do that. That's in a different Air Force. And I argued with him a while. Shipped out to Muskogee. So I stayed in Muskogee a month or two before they, in November, I had enough points to get out, so they sent me to Shepherd Field for my discharge.
Now, while you were in Muskogee, didn't you watch German prisoners?
Mm-hmm. I didn't watch them, no, I hauled them.
Hauled them?
Because they was in Camp Gruber. And I had to take a truck and go to Camp Gruber every morning, get a truckload and bring it back to the air base for KP and do yard work. And
so we had them do little work?
Yeah, they done the work just like the Russians did over there. Except they just practically didn't have any guard. If they wanted to go to town, they just walked off and went to town.
But they'd come back?
Oh yeah.
Because they were treated a little bit nicer than you were?
They were treated a hell of a lot nicer than we were. In fact, I think a lot of them come back to live.
After being prisoners, they came back? So you went to You say Shepherd?
I went to Shepherd Field to go. And I was there for 3 or 4 days. Finally got my discharge. Come home.